Hey there, friends and fellow crafters. It's Leanne, and today I am so excited to be playing along with the Trinity Stamps Autumn release. So, using my mini Misty, we are going to get busy here. I am going to be using the Harvest Rainbow stamp set and a couple of the masks that came with the stencil set. So, I have my mini Misty. I do have a piece of cardstock and crackling campfire distress oxides. Most of my inks today will be using the distress oxides. Tried to pick up what colors I felt would most give a fall feel. And you'll have to let me know in the description box below how I did. Be sure to hop along, comment on everybody's videos. There is also an Instagram hop going along today as well. And both hops, make sure again you hop along for your chance to win $25 gift card to the Trinity Stamps store. The bonus is you can do both hops for a second chance at a prize. I'll have a different card over on that Instagram hop using a different product. So now I'm going to be using the fossilized amber for this second layer of this Harvest Rainbow. I really do love the way this rainbow is made up. The stamp set's pretty awesome because you do have the different elements of the rainbow as 6 different sections. And then there is one that's completely put together. And then there is a pile of leaves. There's also a pumpkin and its fill-in, as well as some separate leaves. And then the sentiment, "You are a blessing." So now I've moved over to aged mahogany as my third color. And each time you will see that I'm stamping this up twice or inking this up twice just because I want to make sure that I get good coverage. So again, I did go through my oxides to find which ones I felt would give a good fall or autumn feel. So now I'm bringing in that 4th section, and we're going to use Vintage Photo. I think mine needs a little bit of re-inking. Pretty sure Vintage Photo might have been one of the first that I picked up in this line, and it's had a bit of use. So I did speed up my video twice from the speed that it was actually filmed at. I do appreciate everybody's time, and I know that there's quite a few videos to be watched as part of this hop, and so I want to make sure that everybody has time to see them all. So picking up that 5th layer, we're going to go with Rusty Hinge. I am trying to wipe off my mini Misty each time so that I make sure not to get ink where it's not supposed to be on my card. As well as clean my stamp. Yeah, that's important. So I'm going to bring that last layer in for this 6-layered Harvest Rainbow. And I'm going to use Rustic Wilderness for my stamping. This is such a pretty green. It really is. And again, I'm going to just hit that one more time with that ink pad. There we go. Now we've got that all done. I'm going to bring in the pumpkin. This is the lines for the pumpkin. And I'm going to use Morning Mist from VersaFine Claire to stamp this. And then once I have that done, I'm going to bring in the fill-in part for the pumpkin. And I'm going to use VersaFine Claire Summertime. This is such a pretty orange. Then I thought about it, and I could have used carved pumpkin, but I really like this orange, so I'm happy with it. Now I'm going to take this out of my mini Misty, and we're going to do a little bit of inking up. I'm going to bring in the masks from the stencil set. I really didn't give a shot of the stencil, and I'm sorry for that. It is 2 separate stencils within the set, each each one has 3 layers of the rainbow to fit these actual pieces. There's also 2 different size clouds. And so what I've done is I'm using the mask that came with it for the clouds, and I'm using tumbled glass and a blender brush, and I'm just putting the mask where I want it on the background, just so that I get some blue sky over that harvest rainbow. And then I have the clouds peeking through. And now I'm going to go back to the Mini Misty and the stamp set to get that "You Are a Blessing" sentiment. I will be inking this up with VersaFine Clair in Pinecone. And again, I will be doing this, inking this up twice so that I make sure to get a good, clean, crisp sentiment. Everybody will be linked in the description box below. Everything will be linked in the description box below that I used. Please make sure to hop along, visit everybody's videos, head on over to Instagram and complete the hop there. That way, again, you will have an opportunity to win $25 gift certificates to Trinity Stamps. The hop will end on September 3rd, 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. And winners will be announced at the Trinity Stamps Blog on September 6th. The release is live now. Happy shopping. So, let's see. Oh, here we are putting the card together. How about that? So I did use a piece of craft cardstock as my layer, and then my Barely Art glue to put this card together. And with that, now my project is complete. Have a great